what's one thing you might do to be more of a multiplier? Maybe if you're an idea guy, you should take the Extreme Question Challenge, which I inadvertently took about 12 years ago, where I had 3 very small children, 6, 4, and 2 years old. And one day at work, I was just kind of commiserating with one of my colleagues. It was nothing more than recreational complaining. And, I'm just saying, I don't think I'm being a really good mom right now. I'm constantly barking orders at my kids, telling them what to do. I'm like a little dictator in my house, and that's an order, as the general said today, or actually didn't say today. And my colleague said, "Oh, Liz, not you. How could you be the bossy mom?" And I'm like, "Let me explain." And I explained dinner time and then bedtime, what it was like at the Wizeman house every night. It's like, okay, kids, bedtime, put that away. Toys go back here. Leave her alone. That's done. Come on. Pajamas on. No, inside out. Turn them around. Brush your teeth. Go back. Use toothpaste. I'm looking at you. Grab a book. No, not the big book. Give me the little chubby book, the cardboard page book. Okay, come over here. Story time. Okay, now we pray. Make it sincere. Everyone, prayers. Into bed. Back to bed. Out of my bed. Your bed. Go to sleep. And that's an order. And it wasn't like there was any yelling involved. I promise you there wasn't, but there was a lot of telling. And so my buddy Brian said, "Liz, what would happen if you went home tonight and just spoke to your children only in the form of questions?" And I thought about that. I'm like, "Oh, impossible. I'm going to be home around 6. They don't go to bed till 9:30. And he says, "Well, maybe you should just ask them questions." And I decided, I'm going to take that challenge, and I'm going all the way. Nothing but questions. We got through dinner. We got through playtime. We get to bedtime, and I look at my watch, and it's 8:30, and I said, "Kids, what time is it?" They go, "Well, it's bedtime." I'm like, "What happens first at bedtime?" "We put our toys away." "Who needs help with their pajamas?" And my 2-year-old did. "Okay, who's going to have their teeth brushed first? What book are we reading tonight? Who's going to pick the book tonight? Who's reading the book tonight?" And they picked my husband, so that all was working out great. And then I said, "What do we do when story time is over?" And those little angels said, "We say our prayers, Mom." And they did. And I said, "Okay, who's ready for bed?" And they went, "Me! I'm ready!" And they went and they got in their beds, and they stayed in their beds. And I'm all alone in the hallway thinking, what has happened to my children? And how long have they known how to do this? And I learned when I shifted into the mode of having questions and letting them find the answers, they knew how to do this. They knew how to do a lot more. I kept it up for 3 nights in purity, because it was such a profound shift in my home and in me. And then about night 3, I thought, I wonder if the people on my management team at work don't need me telling them what to do. I wonder what would happen if I asked and let other people find the answers. What could you do to lean into being a little bit more of a multiplier?